Hello there, Jerome here. What is the healthiest? Fresh, frozen or canned foods? Find out in this video. So let's start with the frozen foods because I need to put them right back into the freezer. Well, the main advantages of frozen foods is that usually as soon as the food is harvested, such as kale or blueberries, it is frozen or almost immediately, as soon as possible anyways. So that way all the nutrients are getting preserved. Apart from that, it also is even cheaper than fresh foods. It's also very convenient, so you can put a lot of it in the freezer. It doesn't spoil or it doesn't lose nutritional value if you put it right back in the fridge after you've used it. So let's do that first. Now, I wouldn't say that there are many disadvantages if it comes to the nutritional value of frozen food. However, a lot of people feel that frozen foods are not as tasty as fresh foods, which I can really understand actually. Now, onto the canned foods. Obviously, one of the main advantages of canned foods is that it is convenient. You can easily get it out of the store. You can store it for a couple of years, and besides that, obviously, if it comes to beans, for example, you don't have to cook them for hours and you don't have to soak them in water over the night, so that's very convenient. Now, in terms of health, well, it does contain some salt or sodium in most cases, which is one of the most used ways to preserve those foods. Now, in case of sodium, you can wash away a lot of it, but not everything will disappear. Now, the taste is also pretty fine, although when it comes to carrots, for example, they usually are cooked way too much and therefore it will be not as great tasting as fresh foods. Apart from that, the nutritional value is preserved kind of the same way as it is with frozen foods. Now, last but not least, the fresh foods. Now, obviously it has a lot of advantages. Now, the taste is usually better than with frozen or even canned foods, at least if it is actually fresh. And also, if you don't store it correctly, then obviously it's going to spoil very soon. And a lot of people don't know how to store the foods correctly, especially fruits and vegetables, which they often mix up. Some fruits have to be in the fridge, whereas others don't, and other vegetables have to be in the fridge, whereas some vegetables don't. Fresh foods, it may sound more attractive, however, do realize that fresh foods are not immediately frozen, just like frozen foods, and therefore as soon as they are picked, so as soon as the apple is picked, for example, it starts to diminish in nutritional value. So it becomes less healthy the longer you wait. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, thumbs up, and I will see you next time.